I don't know about you, but I like to fix things. When there's a problem, I want to be a solver. I want to find a solution. Sometimes my wife gets frustrated with that because I just don't listen like I should. I just hear one thing and I start thinking of how I can fix it. I want to talk to you about fixing today because we like to fix our situations. We like to try to fix our lives. But the scripture kind of points us in a different direction when it comes to fixing. It reminds me of a story from not too long ago. Well, actually, when I was 13, 14 years old, I learned how to snow ski. Went to the mountains of Breckenridge, Colorado, and went through the school, and I've been skiing ever since. I'm not too great, but I'm not too bad either. I can kind of handle myself on skis. When my family and I moved to California, the school that my kids went to had a ski program, and my kids, instead of learning how to ski, they wanted to learn how to snowboard. And so I thought, well, what better thing to do for me? I've been skiing all my life. I'll learn something new. I'll go ahead and tell you that did not turn out so well. I quickly abandoned the snowboard situation and went back to skis. But I do remember something as I was trying to learn how to snowboard that really stuck out. Our instructor reminded us every time we started down the little bunny slope. He said, wherever you turn your head, whatever you fix your gaze on, that's where your body's going to tend to go. And he was very, very right in that. And that's what I watched these kids do with ease. I did not handle it so well. Sometimes my older body didn't want to follow where my head was going. But that reminds me of a spiritual truth. You know, our destination in life is determined by what we're focused on. In other words, where we're headed, where we're looking, that's where we're going to end up. It's really hard to look one way and end up in another direction. So I want to encourage you, much like the writer of Hebrews encouraged us long ago. In Hebrews chapter 12, he tells us in verse 2, he says, fix your eyes on Jesus. In other words, gaze at Jesus, the source, the author, and perfecter of our faith. And that is such good advice for us in the middle of weirdness, in the middle of all these things that are going on that are unsure. And let me encourage you, just like this author tells us, to fix our eyes on Jesus, to look at Him so that our outcome can be determined by Him. So often we look at the stuff, we look at circumstances, and we are overcome by those things, and we tend to fall like I did, instead of looking in the direction we want to head, which is towards Jesus, and allow our spiritual life to turn toward Him, and He can kind of show us a way out of the tough circumstances we're in. And look, this isn't just about our salvation, although it is. It's about our daily life. And so let me encourage you today to fix your eyes on Jesus and allow your destination to be determined by what you're looking at, and that's Him, the author and perfecter of our faith. And He will strengthen your faith, and He will enable you to follow Him all the way through. Hope this encourages you. Have a great day.